So this is Ella. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Alright, let's bring y'all over here. Guess what we doing today? Another wig review. We're gonna be reviewing the Perfect Hairline by Outre or Outre. We're gonna be doing this bad boy today. This bad girl, I should say. Her name is Ella. I got her in number 2, transparent lace. It's a 13 by 4. So you don't get that too much. You don't get too much of a primer right here, but 4 inches is actually pretty good. It is pre-plucked, so it says. I'm gonna take it out so y'all can see. She looks really good. Let me not pull it. Let me tell y'all what happened to my wig. I took it off because my edges were itching like hell. Itching and burning, itching and burning. And so I took it off to, and I said, I'm just gonna install it in the morning. I tried to install that thing the next day. I guess I pulled it too hard, and so the lace just like ripped right across. I was just like, what the? Like, yo, why? Why? It comes with 3 combs, 2, 1 on the side, 1 on each side, 1 in the back, and she does have an elastic strap. If I do synthetic, I want to do synthetic wigs that's like kind of on the short side. It's ridiculous how much it tangles. Here is the lace. Got that whole full scalp thing going on there, which I'm going to go ahead and remove that because it leaves a line of demarcation. The edges don't look too bad. It actually looks pretty good. Y'all, the hair is actually really soft. My sister stole my mannequin head, so I had to buy another one. Taking this lace part off, like the perfect thing. What is that? That part, it's really easy. All you have to do is look for the clear thread. Yeah, so there's like this clear thread. All you gotta do is find it, and there you go. Y'all see it? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, all you gotta do is just kind of follow it and pull it off, but not too rough because you don't want to put a hole in your lace. So I took the fake scalp off, and that looks a lot better. That looks a whole lot better. I bought lace tints. Before I spray her, I'm going to push these baby hairs back because they're just like all over the place. Do not judge my mess that's on the floor, please. Thank you. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is spray this part of the lace first, and then I'm gonna test it against my skin to see if it matches me, because I have warm brown and then I have light brown, and they both look really good on my skin. Actually, I think light brown might be the way to go because that is dark, bitch. Oh shoot, is that perfect, y'all? Am I tripping? That is perfect. I'm actually deep conditioning. I haven't deep conditioned my hair in like months. I can't. I am disgusted. Which is really bad. And I don't know. I haven't been taking care of my hair for real. Even like with my plants. But I have so many dead plants right now. Yikes. And I can't even say what happened. I think it's because like I haven't been in the mood to make content. And so now I feel like doing it. I feel inspired. And that's here I am. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Like, what prompted this? Let's comb some of these curls out just a little bit. Just a little. It's too curly for me, if you ask me. Looks like church curls. We love the Lord, but the church curls, not here. Y'all, that looks like really good. Like, really good. So the way I'm gonna lay my hair down is using a method that I saw Braidless use, which I thought was pretty cool because she has a lot of hair. Like, she has more than me. Part of her hair in half, so it's the front, and then there's back, and there's 2 in the back. So what you do is you take half of this, flat twist it, and then you, I guess, braid the end. The tangles, yeah! And as far as the front half, you would divide it into 3. The sides would be flat twisted supposedly, but I decided to do like a flat plait, and the middle part would go into a low ponytail. Sometimes when you take someone's technique You can tweak it because not everyone's hair is the same, that's going to react the same. That flat twist was flat, but it could be flatter, and that's why I did what I did. But I mean, that's as fast as I can get it with my pointy ass head, looking like a football head, football. So I'm going to twist it as tight as I possibly can, like she said, and it's going to be wrapped around. But you do it in opposite direction. So after you wrap one to the right, you take another one, and then you wrap that to, like, I guess the left. So that it kind of, like, I don't want to say stitch yourself, but it wraps within itself. Like, look at that. That is flat. Yes, Bree Hall, come through with the tips. I'm going to put her on first just to see how it looks. Oh, it's not big head friendly. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. That's what she's trying to tell me. Sharatia, you have a big head. What are you doing? Okay, so I want her right here. The thing about my hairline is that it's off. I feel like Wonder Woman. Okay, I am going to do the ball cap method. But once again, I've been researching stuff on YouTube, and I saw how this guy did the ball cap on this woman, and I'm gonna try that method and see how it works for me. So the part that's like I know for a fact is gonna show in the wig cap, oh, like when I do the ball cap method, is right here. So I took that out, and then I'm gonna do the same on this side of my head. I'm gonna take that out. All right, yeah, that's perfect actually. Okay, cool.
Y'all probably wondering, like, why the hell is she wearing two wig caps? Because these hoes got two different purposes. The black one is to make sure that the hair stays in place, and this more like skin tone color is to make sure that when I go to do the wig cap and spray it down, that it's easier to blend in. Now notice when I get this got to be spray, I am not spraying it all over the damn place. I'm just spraying it where I need to go. Okay. Some of y'all be spraying it like it's perfume. Like, no, just spray it where it needs to be. And get that blow dryer and just make sure it dries straight. The easiest way I can explain this is when you're doing the ball cap method like this, right? You're trying this technique and you have a little hairline, you have some hair out. You just want to be intentional about leaving the hair out. So you're basically doing the ball cap method surrounding the hair that you left out. So it's normal. You want to make sure that you have the got to be glue. You spray it down. You make sure that it's touching your scalp and not like your hair. So it's the same method. It's just that you're making sure that the hair that you left out is not inside the ball cap, because that's what you're going to be using for your baby hairs. And then like as far as like this spray tint, if you use the tint on your ball cap, make sure you do some type of like sealant, because otherwise it's going to leave a lot of residue on your hair. Trust me, I did it. It does not look cute. Now, to each his own. People lay their lace a little differently. I know some people like to cut off the lace before they even lay it down. I feel like for me, if the wig is brand spanking new, like a newborn baby, because this is my baby right now, I like to, I guess, pretty much lay the lace down before cutting it off. And like I said, that's typically like how I like to do it too. However, this is a different technique that we're doing only because of the fact that we have hair left out. So just based on my personal experience after doing one side, I think it's best that you actually have the lace cut. Like I said, especially if you have like hair left out, because you want to be able to make sure that the lace is placed exactly behind the hair that you have left out. Because otherwise the hair would be glued and you're going to have like a terrible time trying to unglue what you just done. So in this case, I would suggest taking off the lace first before laying it down. But yeah, listen, this is melted like a tuna melt. Okay, grilled cheese. Did someone order a patty melt?
Yeah, so I messed up and I know exactly where I messed up. So next time I do this, it's going to be better. I'm gonna go ahead and put this elastic thing on. I heard it really melts it. I'm gonna let this sit for a while and give it some time to kind of melt in my skin. I have it melted, I think. Well, it's been a while. I finished watching Crazy Stupid Love. Steve Carell is like amazing. Okay, how's that look, y'all? So I'm gonna style her. I do want a side port. y'all. Okay, just I ain't gonna know how to eat. I ain't gonna know how to eat. First of all, what? I mean, dare I say it, this is giving me 90s Lynn Whitfield, and I'm gonna toot my own horn and say, yeah. Gotta say that the hair itself is actually pretty decent, although it's synthetic. I think it's because it's curly. It won't tangle up as much. It'll just keep its form, I guess, in a sense. But because it's so curly, like the curls are just so formal. Like if I go like this and then flip it and then turn it just to put the curls back, it's so formal. And I really don't like that. I was looking for more of a looser curl, but it's okay. It's still pretty decent. The lace itself is very thin. You just gotta be careful when you cut it and when you lay it down, because I ripped the first one and I almost ripped this one and I was about to cry, but I didn't rip it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 360. So here's the front. As you can see, this is very flat and I love it. Here's the side. Here's the other side. And here's the back. I haven't seen the back yet, but Edison was like, the back looks weird. Cons. The techniques that I use today, the new techniques as far as like leaving some of the edges out, I think is pretty dope. The only issue is that for me, I feel like because I'm natural and I sweat, it's gonna frizz the hell up and that's not gonna be cute. But I mean, I think that technique is really dope, especially for people whose like hairline is like close to the eyebrow for the side. And then the other technique as far as like twisting the hair instead of bringing it straight back, I mean, it's really cool because my hair is so flat. Like that's really dope. So kudos to those people who I've seen on YouTube sharing those tips. Keep it up. I made a few mistakes, but trust and believe I learned from those mistakes thanks to everyone's tips. So if you have any tips or suggestions, please comment down below. They are more than welcome. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much for watching, but don't leave just yet. I am pretty sure you're gonna enjoy these other two videos. So click it before it's too late.